Um, uh, Not necessarily. I mean, you don't know that.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it.
No,
As much as you love your
no,
dog, it isn't human. It's not
no.
racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
Give me a break. Jesus Christ, woman,
You seem like
no.
deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. Just shut up. I don't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of understand your feeling, but Jesus Christ, you have to work with them if you want to stay on this ship.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
Yeah.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
What about me? Yeah, good.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
How are we doing? How was crew?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her
Come
mom
on.
not talking. They're family, right?
I'll believe her.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
That wouldn't be. That wouldn't be appropriate. That would be. Yeah, that wouldn't be appropriate.
Is that the best
Bro.
way to spend your time, Chief?
I read you, Commander. I'll behave.
You
Too
better.
bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Yeah.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking
See ya.
forward to it, sir.
Good. Tally. Da-da-da-da-da. Adams. So
Something I can do for you, Commander.
I don't think he
Carry
has
on,
any
Adams.
more
Aye, aye.
conversation, dialogue options. So,
Hello, Shepard.
what's wrong?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
How come?
The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet to sleep.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
True,
But it's
true.
more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
Hey, don't
Back
insult me.
home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Yeah, you're just homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
starting
very
to
true.
wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something
It's
bad
like a
happened
girl.
to them,
You
but maybe they just wanted a different life.
you like her, then she starts liking you. Then you kind of get bored of her, and then she doesn't like you anymore, and then you start to miss her. Well, yeah, you're going back to the thing, right?
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet,
Migrant
right?
fleet.
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Oh yeah. Did we already talk? Yeah, I think we did. Okay.
I should go.
Thank
See you
you
later.
for talking to me. Okay, let's go to Citadel. I need to do a bunch of quests. I'm probably gonna do the I don't remember what's the guy's name, but he has like a device to cheat slot machines, I think, right? So I think I'm gonna do that because, you know, I have a quest and, you know, I can't really get rid of it any other way, I don't think. Then we also have to find some tracker or something. I know Go Matrix. He mentioned where I should be looking for it, so we'll go there. And yeah, I don't remember what. Oh yeah, we have to go back. We have to go back to that doctor girl because apparently she has a quest for us. So the land, and then I don't know. Just gonna walk around. I think you can talk to the Emily Wong, the interviewer, journalist girl, maybe. I don't know. I think you can. You might be able to talk to her every time you come back. I don't know. I never done it. So, like I said, I only came back to Citadel for the main quest when all the side quests were blocked or something. Oh yeah, we haven't talked to Joker. Let's talk to him. Examine. Experience info. Hey Joker.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
You sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point.
What?
They'd
What the
probably
hell
make
was
a
that?
shave too. I spent the last 7 weeks working
There
on
was
this
some
baby.
dialogue
No medal's worth
glitch.
that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
You already talked about those, right? Status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If
Right,
you've got a
yeah,
pilot
we
who
already
knows how
talked
to
about
balance
this.
isn't what you'd expect. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
Yeah,
Lucky
you
for you,
probably
I'm anything.
I have to go.
All right,
don't
see ya.
have anything cool to say. Look outside. Cool. Lots of XPs. Sure, I'll take you. Yeah, I'll do the chick crew. Awesome.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
XO. Hey. Wait. Talk to you? Hey. Isn't there something here? No. Okay. Oops. Hey.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Salute.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
I
I
don't
command the
think so.
63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
What are you talking about? I don't... I had orders?
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Hey, I'm
Remember that
copying
when I
Ashley.
tell you to jump. I don't
What?
begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Hey, don't insult my
This
ship.
ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser.
Hey, you're just
No, we
chilly.
had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an
don't
inspection,
like you.
Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Please do.
We'd be honored to show her to you,
What,
Admiral.
really? I thought it
I'll
was
just
sarcasm.
bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
What the hell's going on?
Commander, I'm not happy.
about...
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is
What's
inefficient.
CIC?
What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Wait, put in the commander. What? It's a Turian design?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command
I
with
have
that
no
setup.
idea what they are talking about.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good
Really?
is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
That's useful.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe.
STD?
But that's not the job of a proper warship.
Maybe.
We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Aliens, I know.
Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
They're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We need to kick ass. That no is my only option.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned.
Thanks, I
Good hunting,
guess.
Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Cool. That's why. Okay, let's, and there. Ooh, a keeper. What? Hey. Okay. How many do I need to scan? The healer? Or gambling, signal, the fan. Okay. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Where's this? Hawking Etta. Okay. 3 more. Right. I know where one of them is, but the other two, no idea. We will find them somehow.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the
Breaking
Parliament
news.
Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been
Got a quest. Hostage.
kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
I look like it. Like half of my face is black, and half of it is white. I know this is a shadow, but it's just it looks weird. Beautiful trees. Okay. Oh, hey, here. That's Emily Wong, right? No. Kalisa.
Commander Shepard?
Blue.
Khalees been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Bay. Depends.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Cool.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
What is that?
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Honored.
Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Well, they know better.
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Turians helped build it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
The crew is still Alliance?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I can't confirm or deny that.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Where's that other chick? I like her better. Okay. Wait, was it this way? Skill too low. I need Kaden. Hey, Chelik.
Good to see you, Commander.
Yeah, okay. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, I've been here before. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I guess we will go to War's Axis. I think I know what corridor I need to go to. I just don't remember how to get there. Wait, what's this? No. What's that? I think so. Wards, sure. Let's go this way. Cool hair.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Is that your hair? It's like... it looks weird. Does it grow longer? Does it hurt when you cut it? Start line. Let's go to the doctor woman. You are Nebula. Yellow. Oh wait. Yellow. Starkeeper here. Maybe. Nothing. Nothing. Hey, Chloe, Michelle.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long.
Your story?
Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't